Dead, your character, Dell, he's a man that's kind of slipping away after the loss of his wife. He's got a temper. He's a Vietnam vet. He's just dealing with a lot of change. What elements about this film and this character really stood out for you to latch on to for your performance?
Well, I think those things that you just mentioned. He's he's at a time of his life where he's things are changing for him, and he uncertain how to deal with them. And it's the fact that his granddaughter finally comes to see him really throws a really change. Makes him deal with some things that he hasn't been dealing with, and so you just, yeah. I don't know where else to go with it other than that he opens up a bit and he realizes how important the people that he loves in his life are, which he hasn't really been thinking about too much. He's been in his own head and isolated and, cranky.
Yeah, for sure. That's a great part of the film, just seeing that kind of generational difference in how people, deal with PTSD and trauma over time and how it's changed. And Sonequa, I wanted to ask you about sharing scenes with Morgan Freeman, such a legend. How is he as a scene partner?
He's phenomenal. Look, we worked with a couple of legends, and what I learned, I'll say it quickly. They have so much seasoning and so much richness, so much depth and breadth that they are throwing so much life at you that you just got to do your best to catch it and throw it back. I quickly realized
it's like a really good tennis game with a really good tennis player.
But they bring 100 balls, and you only got one, so you're gonna try to hit all 100 of these balls that they're bringing at you. That's the case with him and with Morgan, and so I obviously they pull you up to them, and they make you rise. I'm so blessed that we got to work with them.
Well, vice versa.
You did a good job lobbing them back for sure. And Natalie, your character Zoe, as the title explains, is very much dead. Was there any difference in how you played the flashback scenes compared to the more PTSD imaginings? Because they are sort of different characters.
Yeah, I hope there was. That was my intention. I wanted, I think that the PTSD manifestation of her still had to be her, right? Because it had to be someone that was familiar to merit, somebody that felt comforting and a reason to keep her around. It couldn't be a total monster, but it had to have these colors of that's not actually Zoe. And that's what I was trying to streak through there whenever I could and whenever it felt like the right time to be that manipulative guilt demon. Yeah.